What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Season 2 just dropped, so we're gonna go over kind of a review of what they changed and how you should go about playing Season 2 to get the best cards. So obviously, you get the Cornerstone Captain, so you get to pick between four different players, and we'll get into that later on in the video. And if you come here, you see that Season 2 cards last until August 29th. So that's around 75 to 80 days away. So there's a good amount of time that we get to use these cards. And then here are the featured rewards. So right now they're kind of just dropping these upper 80 overall cards, a couple 90s, and then obviously we got this Ken Griffey Jr. boss card, which is honestly just OP, but it's going to be a lot of grinding. Obviously Chipper Jones, one of the best cards in MLB The Show 23. He has made his return, so we'll be checking out those cards. Alright, so one new thing that they did was instead of automatically getting a wild card slot, you can unlock them. So see, once you get 57,000 XP, you get to unlock one wild card, and there are four other wild card slots that you can unlock as you just kind of make your way throughout this reward path. So the next one you don't unlock until 570,000, which is low-key a lot, but then you get to use two players from Season 1. At 1 million XP, which I know is a lot of XP, you get the first Season 2 XP path boss. So as we look here, they got this 99 Chipper Jones, which, I mean, this card is just stacked. He's a switch hitter. This card is just one of the best in the game, and it has been for many years. And then we got this Ken Griffey Jr. card, which is also insane. Obviously, I'd be picking the Chipper Jones before Ken Griffey, but as a Mariners fan, love this Ken Griffey card. I love how they're doing the Hall of Fame art on the card. Just makes it look so much better. And then they have the late Roy Halladay. This card is going to be insane. Honestly, he doesn't have as many perks as I would like, and he doesn't throw quite as hard as I would like, but just in real life, he's just a great pitcher, so we'll see how this card does. So when you log into Season 2, you automatically get the Season 2 Cornerstone pack, and it's going to make you pick one of the four Cornerstone captains. And you can pick one, and you can always exchange them. So right here, we got the first captain, which is the one that I chose, the Stanton card. So basically, you need hitters from the 2010s decade, so anywhere from 2010 to 2019. And I like this the best because, as you see here, you get plus 15 power from both sides and that plus 10 clutch, which I think out of all the boosts is one of the best. This Castillo card, the only thing I don't like about it is you have to have live series players, and usually on the teams that you create, you don't use live series players because they're just not as good. And you get plus 15 contact, plus 12 hits per 9, and plus 10 walks per 9. So it helps the pitchers out, but I don't see that being worth having that many live series players on your squad. Alright, Devers was the other one I was kind of tempted to get. The only problem is you need to have hitters with under 75 fielding, and obviously you want to have good fielders on defense. So I feel like that would kind of hurt your team. Yes, you're getting a little bit of a batting boost, but you're just hurting your defense. And honestly, like, you need some good defenders, especially in the outfield. So that's why I didn't go with that. And then lastly, you got to get this Corbin Carroll card. And I was very tempted because I love players with a lot of speed, but I feel like it's just going to be too hard to get power hitters with that much speed to get so many of them. And then you get plus 15 contact and vision and reaction time, which I feel like are like the least valuable out of all the boosts we've given so far. So that's why I got this Giancarlo Stanton. And like I said, you can exchange them in the exchanges. Alright, and if you go into the shop right now, you can get this free 87 overall Aaron Judge card. Obviously, Aaron Judge has been going off in real life. This will just definitely boost the lineup. So, yeah, it's right in the shop. Alright, and now we're going to go over the programs. So, we're going to go to other programs first and just going to quickly skim over them. These in-season ones, obviously this Luke Gehrig one, it's a core card that you get. And then we got the 2 seasons awards, and then this Architects Fernando Tatis card, I actually like it, except it's his rookie card, so it's when he's playing shortstop. but he's got pretty good hitting stats. He's got good speed, so I think this is one of the better cards for season 2 so far. This London series program is also good because you have the chance to get this rare tier, which would be the Bryce Harper and Brandon Nimmo. And man, would it be nice to have a Bryce Harper on your team. All right, so next we got Team Affinity. So usually I make a Team Affinity video on its own. We're kind of going to quickly skim through, and I'll show you the cards that they have. But the way you get these Team Affinity XP, basically it's very similar. You got the Extreme Showdown, you have the regular Showdown for the vouchers, and then you got the missions. So the good thing is they added a couple more moments. So it used to only just be one moment, but now you got these 5 different moments, so you can get a quick 15,000 Team Affinity XP. So here we'll come over to the AL Central, and we'll look at these cards. Honestly, they're not too bad. None of them really stand out. It's just tough because they're all going to be 89 overall cards. It's funny that they have Mariners Jared Kelenic after he's gone, but Jared Walsh can't pitch anymore. They used to have that in the old game. But they're just going to be 89 overall cards, so it's going to be nothing crazy. None of these cards are super dominant from first look, but you kind of get the gist of it. You just kind of look through these cards and then just kind of pick the one that you think is the best. I think this Josh Hader card is going to be very good. Honestly, it sucks because he's a relief pitcher, or he's a starting pitcher here. So honestly, I would go for this Josh Hader card first. He has 1 perk, so not too big of a deal, but Josh Hader starting pitcher card for the NL Central. And then yeah, these are the Team Affinity. It's kind of hard. Maybe I'd grind the moments first and then just kind of play with the cards, and then you can try the Showdown if you want. There's a regular Showdown. Like I said, the Conquest is a little bit harder. It's different though. It's not for vouchers. It's for 20,000. And if you complete the West, you do it for both the AL West and NL West. But you gotta win 10 division, or you gotta play and conquer 10 strongholds. So it's honestly worth it. You can do that for 40,000 Team Affinity points. But I would definitely do the moments first and then kind of pick your route of what you want to do. But yeah, here's kind of the cards I'm using right now. A lot of them are just 87 overalls. Haven't spent too much time grinding. And obviously, like, you're not going to have a great team right off the bat because they just don't have many 99 overall cards. So what I would do is I would just complete the Season's Award drops, because as you complete them, they're going to be adding more, but then you get to collect them for an even better player. And just keep playing the game to get up in the reward path so that you can get that Ken Griffey Jr., you can get that Chipper Jones early enough where you can use them for a majority of the season. But yeah, I'm going to be completing the Season's Award programs and then moving over to the Team Affinity and then just playing some ranked games, man. I mean, we're back pretty much at square one. It's kind of nice that you get kind of a whole refresh of cards, but it comes with the pros and comes with the cons, because you got to grind if you want a good team now again. That basically wraps up everything that I got for this Season 2 video. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.